Okay, this is the Mufon reports explained in less than 3 minutes. So basically, in 2015, Daniel J. Snow had a report where he took my UFO and he put a grid over it and he called it a street lamp. And he then saw this jet in the background, which is on this ascending line, but he actually said it's a satellite. And so he put like a number one to say this is where the video started and this is a number two where the video ended. But it was a jet going outbound. So he called this not only a satellite, he called it the International Space Station. And they called the whole thing a hoax. So it was a scam. But Jan Harzan was in control. But Jan Harzan has been arrested around 2020 and he's in prison. So he gave this guy bad information. And from there, it was all spilled out to people like Mark D'Antonio and everybody else in MUFON that this is a hoax UFO. So the reports would go on, and he would say in there that this was a hoax keystroke. So if you want, just ask MUFON and Daniel J. Snow, what does hoax keystroke mean? If you're declaring that in what's a deposition, which is to me a pretty official form. So it moves on where there are some other reports. One is given to Doug Wilson, and that's at MUFON, and this would be in 2020 in August. So the other was around February 2015. So 5 years later, I go to Doug Wilson, and he says that he would conclude that it is a hoax. And all he does is he just looks at some screenshots that I put together to show placement of the images. And he'd say this is all hoaxed up image. And why do it? Well, I was explaining where everything was, but watch the video. But he won't watch the video. He'll just go ahead and compare screenshots again. This is a picture from 2015, well after the UFO, a picture in the area, just so I get GPS. And this is the real UFO. So on video, this is not what is seen. So the mercury light below this UFO does not look the same on video. Even so, it's not the same. This has a building behind it and all kinds of other things. So moving along here, I went and I took this to Ken St. John, September 2020. And he just looks at the UFO here, and then he goes ahead and he enhances the frame, enhances it, and he sees a dot, and that's a jet. So see, there's a jet up there, and they're looking at the jet again. It's all a scam. All right, thank you very much. Those are the scam reports.